All right, so we are live here. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all your efforts and support towards the channel. My name is Gautam, host for this channel from Canada, and in this video we are going to discuss about important topic in the Vedic astrology, which is the Prashna Kundli. What is a Prashna Kundli all about? What is Vedic cards all about? So we will discuss that in this video. I want to show you how cool my Vedic cards are, and these are the Vedic cards. Do not get confused with whether these are the tarot cards. No, tarot card reading is a complete different energy reading, and this is the Vedic card. This is an, I would say, it's an astrology reading today, which we will be doing in. So we will dive deep into the your questions, your we will dive deep into all your queries. Before, let me start with a little bit of introduction about what the Vedic card astrology is, or what is this system about the horary astrology all about. So we'll get back into that very nicely. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. Let me know you guys are watching this video, if my voice and my audio is all okay. Thank you so much, guys. um, Basically, the very first question in Vedic astrology comes is like, what is this Prashna Kundli all about? So as you can see on the screen, I have presented a quick definition about Prashna Kundli. Is also one of the branch of Vedic astrology where the horoscope is created from the exact date and the time of your question. So now what happens is, in the Vedic astrology, we have the birth date of your date of birth, place of birth, and time of birth. But in some cases we don't know your date of birth. In some cases we don't know your exact time of birth. In such cases, Prashna Kundli is very helpful tool, or a system to get answers from. And this is not a new system. This is not like a newly created system. This is a very old branch, old system of Jyotisha, of Vedic astrology, which exists from thousands of many years. So it helps astrologers, or Jyotish people, to give guidance when the birth time is unknown, a person have specific question. Now if you have specific question in your mind, it could be related to work, it could be related to your career path, it could be related to your relationship with any specific person. So Vedic astrology focuses, or Vedic card reading, this card reading focuses on specific question which you have in mind, and will give you that specific answer based on its system, based on the exact time which is right now, and whatever the cards is there. Now a little more about the Prashna Kundli, a little more about how the system works is, charts are made based on the questions which arises. So say for example, if you have any question in mind, so say you have a question related to, and the question could be any question. So also people ask question related to lost and found, right? When some things are lost at our home, for example, if we lost our expensive watch, or if I'm not getting any specific document. Um, so in those cases also we just put the Prashna Kundali, ask the question to the universe, and get the answer that where exactly is this. And I have so many stories related to share with you about the Prashna Kundli. I'll share some stories definitely today. But before that, let me also complete this quick introduction. The question has to be very clear and very precise and sincere. A lot of time people are just asking questions like, oh, when related to love or relationship, and those are not very sincere questions. Sometimes they are just asked for the sake of asking. So in those cases, typically it doesn't work really much. So specific question has to have an importance. For example, like My cat is lost. Where is my cat? My dog, I lost my dog. The door was open, the dog ran out, and we are missing our dog. Or we are missing any specific person. So, missing person, lost and found, in those cases, the Vedic card reading will give you the answer. Now, it will not, it sometimes give you very precise answer that, okay, this missing person is exactly here, but maximum times if it also has to be there in the luck factor of the person, that if the person is genuinely looking for someone, and or if the person is genuinely looking for that question and the universe wants to help you, then you will get the help. If the universe doesn't want to help you, then you contact any astrologer, you pull any card, you do any reading, you are not going to get that help. So that possibility, that thing has to be there first from the, in the destiny, or in the, in that spiritual conscience. So, and it can be, it is not that it cannot be possible. The thing which, like, that burning question or that expectation from the universe, the thing which you really cry day in and day out, the thing which you really want, that one thing which you really want in your life, from the universe, unable to get it, but have that utmost desire to get that thing. If that's there, if that desire is reaching and connecting with the universe, you will get the answer. You are 100% going to get whatever answers you have in your life. Then no one can stop you, but it has to be come from from your within. All right, only then the astrology can be very effective to perceive that energy in life. It has to be two way. Astrology is not just one way, that okay, you send me your birth details, you book your appointment with me, and I'm reading your astrology charts, I'm reading your palm charts, your hand reading. But from your end also, you need that a little bit of a flavor of spirituality to absorb that sort of energy, or that sort of the things which the universe wants to convey you. Okay. Let me finish this slide. There are many different forms of Prashna Kundali, which is horary astrology, many different types of methods by which the Prashna Kundali can be done. Out of which there is one very famous system, which is the KP. Parashari also has Prashna Kundli, Vedic Prashna Kundli. I follow Navamsha method. So you might have heard about Navamsha D9. So I follow the D9 because D9 is related to. It's not only related to marriage, but D9 birth chart is also related to the destiny or luck. Because you are asking any question to me, and it has to be in your luck factor whether that question is, what is the answer. It's a matter of your destiny. And from where to check the destiny is the D9, the ninth house, the division of the ninth house, Navamsha. That gives the luck factor, that decides the luck factor, the destiny of that question. And you might be looking at, like, how many cards do I have? So I have 108 cards. It starts from the card number 1, card number 2, all the way till the last card, which is 108, which means that there is 108 possibility of answers. One question, 108 answers, possibility of answers, right? Based on whichever card you pull, whichever number you have in your mind. So I would want you to comment your question if you have any specific question in your mind. So be a very precise, small, precise question you ask, and at the end of the question, you just mention any number between the number 1 to the number 108, whichever number comes first to your heart. Just type that number. Ask the question and type any number which is there in your, which just comes to your mind. 1 to 108. Comment below. Let me know what numbers are coming in your mind. I will try to help as much as I will try to pick up as much as questions coming in from your end. But in case if we miss this, Do not, please keep spamming. Do not keep, asking again and again. I mean, commenting again and again. Just do it like once. I will just randomly try to pick up your questions. And if you miss it, no problem. After this live session has been, I just end this live session. After that, I'm going to go back and check all your beautiful comments, and maybe after I will reply over there. So if you miss this after the live session, you can comment back, and you can ask your question. So I see a lot of people are already commenting the number, but I just need the question and the number, please, together. So yeah, so we were discussing about there are so many different methods. I use Navamsha because Navamsha is related to, there are 108 different Navamshas. So every ascendant has 9 Navamshas. Every ascendant has 9 Navamshas. We have 12 zodiac signs. So if you multiply 12 into 9 Navamsha, 12 into 9, the answer is 108. 12 nines are 108. 108. 108 has so many significance in so many different ethnicity, religion. In Hinduism, also 108 is a very powerful number. It's kind of, we'll discuss the significance of 108 in our next video, but today I want to focus on the cards. So let's see. Let's pick up the very first question. I would like to pick up this first question of Harmeet Valia. Um, the number is 10, and the question is, do I have a third child in my destiny? Number 10 is your number. So let me pull the number 10 card. Do I have the third child in your destiny? I don't need your birth details, so you don't need to ask your birth details, just the question followed by the number. So here I am, the number 10. All right, so let's see what is number 10. I'll show you how exactly I'm looking at the Prashna Kundli. So we have number 10, which is Taurus D1. The ascendant has to be Taurus, and the answer is going to be Capricorn D9. Now, Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. Now, without pulling the birth chart, I can say that the answer is no, and the reason is Saturn is retrograde. Whenever there is like a retrograde Saturn coming in, the answer is always no. So the answer is going to be that it is no child, no third child. All right, thank you so much for asking the question. Okay, let's pull the next question of the day. Oh, before that, let me show you my. Yeah, so as you can see on the screen, I have this. So this is the Prashna Kundli, and from the cards we have to check whatever the ascendant is, whatever the Navamsha is in today's chart, in today's ruling chart, and get the answer from there based on the planets. Based on the planets will give us the answers. I have studied astrology. I have been practicing astrology last 16 years, so life is all about planets. Planets only give the answers. Let's pick up another question coming in. Let's find this question from Sophie. Will I find my ring? I think you have lost your ring and you cannot find it. So, will you find your ring? The number is number 77. 77 is here. That is Sagittarius ascendant and Leo Navamsha, 15 degree. Let me open up your chart. Sagittarius ascendant. So this is Sagittarius, and we have to check where is Leo. Leo is ruled by Sun. So where exactly is the position of Sun in the chart? See, Sun is in the 10th house. If it would have been in the 11th, you would have got the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 28. The answer is it is not going to be like you won't find the ring. You won't find the ring. Now somehow the fourth house is also coming up in the picture. I'm not sure where exactly you lost it. Did you lose it at your home? Are you searching at home, Sophie? Because fourth house is giving me indication of like something to do with home. So might be near home or at home. But the answer is like even if it is at home, you won't find it. It's going to be little challenging. All right, so let's take the next question of the day. Okay, yes, at home. I think someone stole it. Oh, I feel like just on a very high note, spiritual. I feel it is at home. It is not stolen by someone. It is at home itself. Um, Number 77. So I would say that try to look in the the east direction of your house, like towards the east, on the east wall or below the east direction of your house. Try to find there. You might find it somewhere in the east direction is coming up very strongly in the reading. East direction. All right, and try to find at the noon time. You might get it. If you get it, let me know. Thank you. So let's take the next question. Yeah, just don't try to, you know, uh, keep adding questions. Yeah, I just got this question. It's more related to the health specifically. So let's see. Let me stop sharing this screen. Number 8. So Thania, number 8. 8 is, oh wow, Aries ascendant, Scorpio, Navamsha. I'm not going to share the screen because it is making um, I'm missing on some of the comments coming in, so I'll just answer it. See, the answer is that definitely. Uh, I mean, you feel it is like in bad luck that okay, the health is not working or things are not working, but there are two things which are coming up very strong in the reading. Number one is your luck factor is very strong in a different city, like whichever city you're living in. Maybe if you want to explore your career option or your work or even like marriage related things in a different city, that can give you very good results overall. So look into some opportunity in a different city. That will help you a lot, and that will bring a lot of good luck overall in your life. So wish you all the very best. and good luck. All right, so let me pick up the next question of the day. Before that, yeah, health number 11, Preto. Okay, I'm going to pick up your. I hope you're there live, number 11. So let's see how will be your health. Number 11 is here. Taurus ascendant, Aquarius Navamsha. Now, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is retrograde at this moment till November the 20. Definitely, the answer is not very positive related to your health. There is a huge deficiency of some supplement in your life. Could be like, vitamin D, calcium, low back pain, knee pain. So something to do with like physical body pain is coming up. However, Saturn is in the 11th house, so that is good. You will recover from your health issues. You are going to recover. It's just that you have to manage, somehow you have to manage this stress and depression coming in from your health by changing, bringing some changes in your routine, or if possible try to look into what deficiency exactly your body is holding at this moment. Oh, so there is question that someone is asking the how to get the numbers. So it is very simple, like whichever so we are doing Prashna Kundli, whichever number comes to your mind, just comment your question at the end. uh, any number between the number 1 to 108 is what you can comment below, and stop spamming, because if you're spamming then I'm not going to pick up your number. I just want to see your comment just once. If I see more than two or three times, then maybe I'll pick up sometime next time maybe. Chitra, new subscriber, thank you so much. Hari Krishna. Oh, there was a question. Yeah. So do I belong with my current partner, or is it time to go out separate ways? Number 36. Current partner is good or not good? Or should we separate, or should we still try to fix things? Number 36. So let's pick up the 36th number card for you. Cancer ascendant, Pisces Navamsha. Let me check what does the star say. The answer is yes. You would have to part your ways. Then the answer is not coming up very strong, because you are overthinking. You are, you may be a little dominating and aggressive too about that, but compatibility between you and your partner is not going to improve. And I feel that Jupiter is going to get retrograde next month. So within the end, before the end of this year, is I feel you guys gonna part your ways by the end of this year. Hit the like button. Let me know you can watch my video or so. Let's take the next question of the day. AGR 2024, marriage ending up in reconciliation. Number 6, AGR 2024. And your reading is number 6 is Aries and Virgo. So Aries ascendant, Virgo Navamsha. Virgo is typically not very good when it comes to marriage because Virgo is that sign which is very unromantic or it leads into separation and divorce also. Now your Virgo lord is Mercury. Mercury is exactly in the 7th house. So just take care. I mean, just be. It's going to be okay. It's not going to end up in reconciliation, or it's not going to give you any problem. It will get better. Just give some time. I would suggest AGR. Please give some time, and it will be okay. It is not going to be any problem. Yeah, it will be okay. No worries. Good luck. Thank you, AGR. Let's pick up the next question. 63. Study or some work. Libra ascendant, Gemini, Navamsha. So let's see what do we have for you. The answer is yes. You can start something like self entrepreneurship or something of your own. Independent startup is going to be very successful for you in this year. So you have to look into starting something very soon of yourself by yourself, and that will be very successful. Yeah. The question is coming from Neera that I have put an offer on a condo and waiting for the mortgage approval. Will you get the approval? Yes, no. Number 9. Let's see. What does number 9 has? 9 has Aries and Sagittarius. Oh, that's nice. Sagittarius is ruled by Guru. Guru Graha is very atichari in like full speed. The ninth Navamsha, number 9 from Neera. And is 9 and Jupiter is oh good. You will get it. Approval, yes. Yes for the approval and it will be successful. Without any doubt. Without any doubt. All right. Congratulations. Mercury retrograde. Okay, Mercury, there's a question coming in that when is Mercury retrograde? Mercury retrograde is happening very soon in the month of November from November 9th to November 29th, if I'm not wrong. 9 to 29, Mercury is going to be retrograde for 20 days in November. Saturn will also be retrograde at that time, and Jupiter is also going to get retrograde at that time. So, yeah, three massive planets in astrology will be retrograde. But I feel that with the Jupiter entering the sign of Cancer, it is a good news overall. So it's going to be okay. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Uh, Shashtriya. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Preto, maybe I can call you Preto. Your predictions are accurate. I'm having back pain and knee pain. Rest is all fine. I will get vitamin D and calcium checked. Thank you. Yeah, because in your reading there was this whatever your number was, it was connected with Saturn. Saturn rules our knee pains, joint pains, spinal cord, bones in the body. So, the answer which I received from your card was related to something to do with like some deficiency specifically. So it's the right time for you to check the calcium, vitamin, go for like a body checkup and see how can you really enhance your health, right? How can you really enhance your health? That is very important. And I remember there was one day I was doing a reading for someone, and that gentleman asked me about his health. I pulled the card and I told that your left eye is affected, and I see some problem with regards to left eye, but it will get okay. And he stood up, like he was in front of me. We met at one of the exhibition in Toronto, and we were having the reading, and then he stood up. He was like, "Yeah, that's accurate. How did you know that my left eye was operated last month?" I said, whatever the card says, that's the answer. So as per the card, the second, the second house and the 12th house were impacted, out of which in our birth chart, see, every planet is connected with some health issue. Every zodiac sign is connected with some tattva in our life: fire element, air element, water element, earth element. So, based on that, you might have heard about Ayurveda. So, Ayurveda strongly works with the tattvas and the doshas, like, Pitta dosha, Vata dosha, Kapha dosha. I'm very interested in learning Ayurveda. That's my next goal, to start learning Ayurveda. I will be, I want to. I'm really searching for a good teacher or a good Ayurvedic teacher who can teach Ayurveda, and we can learn more about the health things, and that can really help and offer more value to my all my clients related to health and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my next goal. But yeah, zodiac sign, planets, houses will signify the exact body part, right? If first house is impacted, then it's a neuro problem, like something related to head. Second house is related to the right eye, and also second house is related to ENT, ears, nose, and throat. So typically people having problem with the second house will face more problems related to ENT, ears, nose, throat. Likewise, we have all the houses till 12th. Now, in my last 16 years of research, uh, I have met many clients and many patients with very critical health issues also. Health issues which is related to even like cancer. So sometimes the client is like, okay, they send a birth chart, I check the birth chart, I'm like, yeah, you're sick, you're ill because there is some critical health issue. And they're like, yeah, that's right. And then I'm like, okay, are you okay with I mean, do you have any issue related to cancer or something? They're like, yeah, we have so and so cancer and so body part. So astrology can predict, astrology can diagnose. However, um, again, it depends upon the luck and the destiny of the person to get pre-diagnosed and solve it. Sometimes people come in the stage 3, stage 4, and we don't have any option. We are not god. We are not god sitting here that okay, we'll heal something. But we can give guidance if it is detect it very early. Specifically, if you have family histories, because something, some critical health issues or diseases sometimes, or I would put in this way, that many of the times it goes in genetic. It is genetically. So you have to check what health issues your parents had, your grandparents had, your siblings are having it, and if they are having any critical health issue, then you should be careful. That's what I would, scientifically, that needs to be careful about that. But if you get your astrology, you can check whether you have or you don't have. Yeah. Let's pick up some more questions coming in. Right, sorry for some knowledge about astrology. Mostly people ask about job, love, job, career, but very less people ask about spiritual path, uh, karma, purposes. I There was one question someone asked about purpose. I missed that. If you have that comment, please comment below. Oh yeah, that is the question which I was searching for. Spirituality. Let's talk about your spirituality. All right. If you decode your spirituality, then you will not be worried about your job. You will get it somehow. 101 is your number. So let me pull the card number 101. Yeah, it falls under the Pisces ascendant and the Leo Navamsha. It's 101st Navamsha. So Pisces ascendant and Leo Navamsha. So Leo is Sun ruled in the seventh house, which is in a very good position. Um, Spirituality is definitely there because the card number which you pick, 101, is certainly associated with the Pisces ascendant is very spiritual in nature. However, if I have to give you more information about your spirituality, I would suggest that you have to find a mentor specifically somewhere in the city where you are living in. There would be some school or some spiritual circles where you have to join, network, because in Pisces ascendant, sun is exactly in the seventh house right now in the sign of Virgo. That suggests that networking will help you, or connecting with more people will help you to connect with that mentor, that teacher who can set you or initiate you in the path of spirituality. And that could also help you for job. For job also, you have to network, you have to connect with new people in your city. That will help you. So let's take the next. The question is about marriage, what age, or the specific girl, yes or no. 78. Sagittarius ascendant, Virgo Navamsha. Let me check your your chart. Sagittarius ascendant, Virgo Navamsha. The answer is yes, my friend, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in the 11th house with Mars. So that is yes. And the answer is, see, typically Mercury gets activated at the age of 32. So the timeline is very close to 32, 32nd birthday, or between 32 to 36. That's the answer. That's the timeline. Thank you. All right, so let's take the next question of the day. Exam in next year, 108, the last number. So last number is here, Pisces and Pisces. So which is very good. Whenever we have like the last number, Pisces, Pisces, both are coming in, which is Jupiter and Jupiter. So you are definitely going to clear your exam, like whatever government exam you have, you will definitely clear it a little bit more. You're like very independent. You are going to have a very independent approach in your life, in your study. However, one small one small uh, guidance I would like to give you is, if possible, book your exam center little far away from home. The far you go away from home, the better are your chances of clearing that exam. So for example, if you live in Mumbai, so you have to book your exam like, little far away, at least like 2-3 hours of commute. That will help you to clear your exam like very easily. Good luck. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Gayatri. But there was a cat question. I'm sorry if I missed it somewhere. Huh. Will I get a cat as a pet? I don't see number, but I feel that why not? Like, if you want, you have to look into, oh, number 22. Okay. 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 is Rahu. Rahu is cats, dogs. Gemini in Capricorn. Gemini and Capricorn. The answer is that yes, you will get the cat, but not in this year. It is going to delay. It is going to delay a lot. You will get the cat maybe like next year somewhere, but not in this year. Not very soon. Okay, so let's see the next question. But before that, let me um, give a little bit of more information about the Prashna Kundi, which we were discussing. That what exactly this method is all about. I remember when I was studying astrology, there were like so many different methods which were being taught by teachers. Like if you're studying astrology, I would suggest like whichever method is like you find that whichever method is good and practical and easy to follow, and you're getting results out of it, keep following that method. That will be very good method for you overall. But KP astrology is very good, excellent, very excellent. You know, if I have to share some of the, if I have to share some of the, you know, experiences, you may laugh sometimes. You may laugh, or you may say that it's not possible, like a fairy tale story. Many years back, there was a mother. There was a client. She had a son. Son was like almost a teenage, like almost teenage to like 19, 20ish. uh, was lost, got lost, didn't return home. Went out of the home in afternoon saying that I'm not going to come back. It was almost like midnight. Till that time, it was very very late in the night. The His son never returned for that day. Out of crying out of curiosity and stress and so much of pain, she reached me. She messaged me on WhatsApp. She's like, son is not son is gone out. He was very angry when he left home. And what do you think? Will he come home? Where is he? Is he safe? Did he do something to himself, like a suicide or something? Is he okay? Because he didn't perform very good in his exam. He got depressed and he had a fight at home, and he just left home. And he, at the same time, he was also having some problem with some sort of like, the teenager relationship, depression and stuff like that. So I pulled the card, and the answer which I gave her was that, okay, that your son is going to be okay. He is going to come back the next day. But if you are searching, you guys are searching in the wrong direction. He is very close to water, because when I pulled the card, that was a water element was very strong. We have four strong elements in astrology: air, water, fire, and earth. So the water element was coming up again and again in the reading, and I told the mother that your son is very close to water, maybe somewhere close to water. So, and they were still trying to search in near to their home and stuff. They didn't find it. However, the next day morning, his son returned back home, just before the noon time. And when he came back home, everyone was surprised that, and happy that, okay, yeah, he's come back. So they were happy. But then, after like a day or so, they asked him, where were you, like where did you spend your night? He said, I was sitting right on the lake, on the waterfront lake, specifically in Mumbai. The Powai Lake. If you're from Mumbai, or if you're from India, the Powai Lake. So he was sitting right on the Powai Lake over there. And then he came back in, like, and I said, yeah, if you could have searched in like near the water or something, like lake, beach, ocean, somewhere like near to water, you could have found it. But anyways, the answer was good. He was going to come back. He was meant to come back. He came back, and all okay. So that is the level of the Prashna Kundali or the Vedic cards can help us with lost and found sometimes. uh, I, like, specifically at my home, we use this method whenever it's like things getting lost or something. And there was a very important document, which, like, my important document, which was lost. So basically, I had lost my passport. I mean, not no, lost. It was at home, but it was somewhere misplaced at home, and I was like searching everywhere, everywhere, and it's not getting it. So then I took the Prashna Kundli help, spiritual help. So I found the answer that, yeah, it is in a bag, but the bag is not where it has to be in the cupboard. It is somewhere beneath that cupboard. And when I found, it was there, like it was at home. And sometimes it also gives indication that which floor it is in. Is it in the basement, or at the main level, or is it on the upper level? And one day again, there was this, something was lost, and the water element was coming. It was at home. That stuff was at, what was that? There was something which was lost at home, and I pulled a card. Water element was saying, I told my wife that, yeah, this thing is at home, but somewhere near water. And she was like, water might be in the bathroom or something. But of course, that thing was not in the bathroom, but it was in my laundry closet. It was in my laundry closet. Laundry closet is where we wash clothes. Water is there. So we found it over there. First, I was searching in kitchen, because kitchen also has water. Kitchen has fire, the gas, right? Fire element. I didn't find it. I didn't find it in all the bathrooms, washrooms, but I found it in the laundry closet. Deepa has a lot of questions, but you have a lot of numbers coming in. Oh, sure. Uh, I didn't get you. Like, you mean to say the name of cars in my notes? Uh, I don't know what name this. I call it as Vedic cards, because Vedic astrology. So Vedic cards, and these are the cards which I myself created. I made it with the help of my graphic designer. I went, I printed it nicely, and these are the cards which I invented, or I made it. And you might not find it anywhere in the world. No Amazon, nowhere. The thing is that you need that technical know-how to read it. Like, I can make one and give you, but what's the use if you don't know how to use it? That is more important, because it is connected with astrology. Yeah, if you have learned astrology, then you can make one by yourself, and I can guide you how to make it. You can make it by yourself and use it. I remember that when I showed these cards to my sir, my guru, for the first time, he was happy that, okay, I invented something, I created something, and following his path, and doing, taking the knowledge to extending it and taking it to the next level. He was very happy. But he used to use small balls. There's those plastic balls. So he used to have 108 numbers, 108 balls of those small balls of those numbers in a bowl. And he's like, that is a method which is working for him. Like, anyone who wants a question, he will come there, pick up any number from the bowl, and then. But these days it is little difficult, because we are meeting online. So in online, I cannot tell you to, okay, pick a, there is no physical, you cannot pick the number. So in those cases, we have to use cards, or things like that. Or maybe sometimes, when I used to do exhibitions and psychic exhibitions, and fairs in near Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa. So I used to just keep the cards on my table and ask the client that, okay, can you pick up any card, any number, just pick one and give me, and I will find the answer for you. So thank you so much for live session today. It was great. If I missed on any comments, let me know. I am going to, you can comment below your comments, and after the live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into those comments and look into your comments, and I will answer your questions. But yeah, it was great session today. Watch this video from the start, because initially we discussed about what is Prashna Kundli, horary astrology, what is the system all about, and yeah, you can learn a little bit from there. Thanks. Hit the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Is going to be a Diwali special video. Diwali special video about how is Diwali going to be, some rituals, do's and don'ts. It's going to be a very interacting video tomorrow. And that video which I will do on Friday is also going to be very good. I'm going to pull all the beautiful questions which you asked. There are so many great questions which you guys have asked in my other videos, like palmistry videos and astrology videos. I'm going to pull those questions and answer them. So thanks. Yes, I can see some of the questions coming in a little late at this moment, but definitely I will, after the video, I will get back. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Soul Talker. Thank you, everyone who is here. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.